Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. Today is Monday. What is it, September 1st? Can't remember what day it was. Every day I can't remember. It's about 7 o'clock out here. It's a little chilly. I just finished my cold plunge. Today is shoulders. Yeah. We're on day 117. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old. Well, it's been a few months now, so it's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious life-threatening lung disease. When I was born, average age was only like 6 years old or so. But through new medications and therapies and stuff, the average age as of today is roughly about 50 years old. Right now, my lung function is sitting at 46%. It's been there for a while now, which is not that good. Even though I do hike for 30 minutes every single morning and afternoon, I've been doing that for years and years with my pup. But the older I get, it's just not enough. So, doctor's trying to put me on a new medication that requires me to take blood work every 30 days for like 6 months. And I'm just holding off on that. I just feel like if I got to do so much blood work for a medication, is it really worth it? Plus the side effects. So another option he says is to start working out with weights to see maybe that'll help me stay out of the hospital and not go in the hospital as much. As you guys know, I go into the hospital. Last time I was in the hospital, I was in there for 25 consecutive days. Usually I go in for 21 consecutive days, but my lungs started bleeding, so I had to stay an extra few days. So I can't really go into commercial gyms just because I cough way too much. Nobody wants to be jumping on a treadmill or working right next to somebody that's coughing and spitting up sputum the whole time. It just makes everybody uncomfortable, makes me uncomfortable. It's just so much easier to be out here. So I'm way out here because I can no longer work those 50, 60-hour work weeks. So we got to do what we got to do, right? I know the equipment's not that great, but it is what it is. I'm not going to make that my excuse why I can't work out. So I know it gets hot out here, but it is what it is. That's why I'm out here early in the morning. It's like 7 o'clock. So if I wait till the afternoon or after I go to work, I'll never do it. So yeah, I got no excuses. I have to work out. So anyways, you guys know I just finished my cold plunge. I wake up, take my cold plunge every single morning. I take a puff of my Convent right before my cold plunge, and I got my Buterol in case I need it. I keep these on me 24/7. I use them multiple times throughout the day to help me breathe. So yeah, let's get this. I don't know what I'd do without those inhalers right now. Anyways, I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and everybody that's writing those positive, motivating comments. Thank you so much. Yeah, it just, anytime anybody gets any type of positive feedback, it just makes the person feel better. Makes me feel good. So I really appreciate that. Anyways, let's get back to this shoulder. If you guys don't know, this is Big. He's my training partner. He gets in my way all the time. I pulled him from the shelter, I think it's been 8 weeks now. No training. He chews up everything. Like, he's a big puppy. So if you guys don't like drool, do not get a candy Corso. I think these things drool more than any other breed out there. So let me lift this. I don't know why this thing. Oh, he knocked it down. I'm gonna start off with some lateral raises. I think they're called lateral raises. I haven't worked out since my early 30s, so I'm learning this all over again. I'm older, so I do high reps. I do between 12 to 30 reps depending on what I'm doing. So let's get rid of this. Just getting that out of the way. Okay. I like to do these just to warm up first. fair warning, I will be coughing quite a bit through these workouts, spitting up sputum and stuff. That's the whole point of these workouts, is trying to get the mucus out of my lower lungs and try and get them to middle of my lung or upper lung. For when I do my hikes and stuff, I can cough it up easier. I don't do calisthenics. I try to do these where I hold my breath, push it out, like in between each rep. Calisthenics is kind of like cardio to me. I'm trying to do work out my lower lungs, is what the whole point of these workouts is. And obviously get in better shape. We all work out for a different reason. We all got something going on in our life. So a lot of people just trying to get stronger. Some people just trying to lose a few pounds. Me, I'm just trying to get my lungs healthier. So let me get some water. As you guys know, I drink about a gallon of water, a little Himalayan. I think I got too much salt in it. It almost looks pink. I put Himalayan salt, little lemon. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink juice. I don't drink alcohol. I don't need all that stuff in my body. I got enough medication in my body that, I'm trying to get off all this stuff. I'm talking about medication for my lungs, not anything else. Okay, that got my lungs pumping. I'm just filming this with my cell phone. I don't got no special equipment. It's on a little flexible tripod. My videos are longer because they're just raw videos. I don't edit my videos. I don't got no special lighting. I don't make 10 videos to make me look perfect. What you see is what you get. I'm just out here in fresh air and in the sun, out in nature. My body is what it is. I'm not trying to impress a bunch of people. Okay. I had to tighten my belt. I think I'm losing a couple pounds. With all this heat, it's gonna be another hot day today. No excuses though, right? I gotta get the workout in. No excuses. My lungs are pumping on that one. Whew. I gotta use both hands to, to drink this. My goal eventually is to rest 60 seconds in between each set. And as you guys know, I only do 3 sets of everything. I don't want to do 4, 5, 6 sets of a certain exercise. I don't want to get burnt out, and yeah. I want to actually push myself. I just feel if I do like between 4 and 5 sets, I won't be pushing myself like that much. That's my excuse anyways. I want to keep these workouts fun. I know I keep doing the same work, same body parts or same workouts, but it's fun to me. It keeps me motivated. Just like you guys writing those positive comments keeps me motivated, keeps me positive. So I know some people have asked me on the comments if why don't I do burpees and stuff like that. I did them for 1 or 2 times, but for me, I mean, it was a great workout, but it just got boring after. To me, it got boring. And plus, it's not really working my lower lungs. All it did was work my upper lungs, almost like cardio calisthenics. To me, anyways. And I'm enjoying actually lifting weights, so. There's nothing wrong with burpees. It's just, yeah. Don't listen to me. I'm just tired. I just got started. I'm already tired. Out of breath, I should say, not tired. Out of breath. Okay. I'm going to try this again. I tried it last time for the first time where I do the wide grip instead of the close grip. I'm going to see if it still does my shoulders. Wait. I got my lungs pumping. I'd get closer, but the pup lays down right in front of me. I do wide grip because I was watching somebody else's video. He says it works a lot of the traps, which it definitely works the traps. Traps inside delts. I guess it's not side delts, it's front delts. Yeah, front delts. I don't know, my either way, my arms and my delts shoulders are just burning right now. For some reason, it's easier for me to burn my shoulders just because I think it's a smaller muscle. I'm just gonna keep it at the same weight just till I get used to this exercise. It's definitely stimulating my traps and my shoulders and definitely my lungs. Definitely my lungs. That's what's good about watching different people work out. For me anyways, I pick up things here and there. And I'm like, oh yeah, I should try that. Last set, make it count, right? I think it started to get too heavy and I started cheating because I feel in my biceps now more than I do my shoulders. Either way, my lungs are pumping. Yeah, my lungs are pumping pretty good. I'm going to do some bent over lateral raises. What are we at? 2203. You guys can definitely tell I'm not editing these videos because I'm telling you how many minutes is on there. What was it, 2203 or something like that? Let's move this camera. He keeps moving on the ground. Hey, leave it alone. Come on, move. Move. Hey, 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 hey. Move. Come on. I see him. I see him. Don't hurt him. There's a stink bug on the ground. Okay. You see it? Hey. There he is. Come here. Right there. He ate it. Okay. You see this? For some reason, my lower back is so pumped. And it's definitely got my lungs pumping. My rear delts are pumped. Some water. Oh, now I'm starting to feel the delts real. Like right here. Right above the armpit. I don't know why I showed you guys. You guys know what the rear delts are. As you guys know, I'm using plate weights because I don't have any lightweight dumbbells. The lightest ones I got are 20 pounds. Last time I was in the hospital, somebody stole all my lightweight dumbbells and my power blocks. I'm bummed about the power blocks still. Those cost me some money. It is what it is though, right? Can't make that my excuse. We all gotta work out with what we got, right? Let me see. Yeah. Three, 9, oh wow. Oh boy. That one loosened up some mucus in my lower lungs. Now it's in my upper lungs because it's harder to breathe. I think the first set, I was bent over too much because I almost went to a standing position but bent over. And now I feel it way more in my rear delts and less in my lower back. See, you guys can tell I'm not an experienced weightlifter. Only way you learn something is keep doing it, right? Everybody's muscle is different. Certain angles work better for certain people, not others. So, just need a few more seconds. That mucus moved up. That was a good set, though. Yeah, it's definitely moved up to my middle or my upper lungs. Last set, make this one count, right? That was definitely a good set. Now you can hear me wheezing. That's because the mucus is somewhere in my airway or upper lungs. Which is a good thing. Hopefully by the time I finish my hike, I'll be able to get it out. Okay. I'm going to do some push presses like last time. This is kind of a new exercise for me, or I've done it 2 other workouts. This seems to get my lungs pumping really good. I usually do military press or seating presses, but for some reason this gets my lungs more pumped. I think because I'm using body weight to push it up. I don't know how many I'm going to get because the mucus moved to my upper lungs, so it's harder to breathe right now. I see, boy. I see ya. Huh? I see ya. Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. I see you. Yeah. I see you, big boy. I see you. Okay, come on. Let's get down. As you can see, when I got to like rep number 12, I couldn't suck it in, or was it rep 10? I can't remember how many. My last rep, I had to stop because I couldn't suck in any air. So my goal is to try and get 8 to 10. I guess I could drop it down, take the weight off, but I'm already here. That definitely got my lungs pumping. I know it looks like lightweight to a lot of you guys, but I did all these other exercises before this. That was the whole point of it, to get my shoulders burned out before doing this, where I wouldn't have to do super heavy weight. I don't want to start off with this. I need to at least warm up my shoulders. I don't want to be messing up my shoulder or pulling a muscle in my neck or something. This workout's really getting to my lungs. I think I got 10 on that. My short-term memory is like so bad. And the reason is because of lack of sleep. I gotta wake up in the middle of the night a few times to take an inhaler just to breathe. And then it takes me a little bit of time to get to sleep. But hopefully by these workouts, they'll help me get a lot of the mucus out and help me sleep better at night. That's what my goal is, to be able to sleep, to try and get my short-term memory, a little bit of it back. That's what the doctor says, is if I can get a lot more sleep, long-term sleep, my short-term memory should come back. But the thing is, my lungs are so scarred, just like everybody else with cystic fibrosis. Our lungs are scarred. So once they're scarred, it's hard to get lung function. Doctor says I'll never get my lung function back. But you know what? We'll see, right? I'm pushing the limits here. Don't listen to me, I'm just talking now, because I'm out of breath. Last set. Make this one count. Whew. That got my lungs pumping. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that because it looks like it's dark on the screen. I'm so out of breath. This is a good workout. Where are we at? 41:57. I'm gonna do some dumbbell shrugs. What do we do? How many exercises is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises. That's why it's so long. my lungs pumping. Those were the 40s. I'm going to do the 50s again this time. I'm just going to need to catch my breath a little bit first, though. My stomach looks big in this. It is what it is. I breathe through my stomach like a baby does. I'm not trying to suck in my stomach to make this video look good. It is what it is. And the sun's coming out. I actually think the shrugs are the best exercise there is for your lungs. The reason is you're not moving very far. You can practice on your breathing, like sucking in at the bottom, push it out at the top and hold it for a second. And even if you can't do the exercise, you're still hanging on to it. Yeah, that's definitely the best, in my opinion anyways. That works the biceps, I think, because I keep bending my elbows. I notice that in my videos, I can't seem to keep my elbows locked out. I keep them bent a little bit when I come up, anyways. It is what it is. And I'm getting my vitamin D now, right? Doctor said I'm low on vitamin D, so here I am out in the sun. He says almost everybody's low on vitamin D because nobody goes out in the sun anymore or goes outside anymore. Stop talking, get this done, right? Last set. Make it count. What are we at? 48, 48. Wait. 48, 40. Yeah, it's 48, 48 now. I was going to do those, but this is a good enough lung workout for me. I'll just carry him back. Okay, that completes my shoulder workout. I got a good one today. My lungs are definitely pumping big time. As you guys know, it's time for us to go do our 30-minute hike. Well, it's 25-minute hike now. Come back, do my nebulizer, my 7% for 15 minutes, and then I do 15 minutes of my albuterol. Or actually, I do albuterol first, and then I do 7%. Then I'll eat breakfast, take a little nap, and it's a holiday, so not sure what we're going to do. I just want to say thanks again to everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and thanks to everybody that's writing those positive and motivating comments. Thank you so much. That really does help me out. It helps me stay positive. It helps me stay consistent. So stay positive, guys. See you tomorrow for Torturous Leg Day. Bye.